my beloved games. Yes, this is my comfy game. This is where I come to be romanced.
Build that dad.
I forgot we get to build the dad. Are we happy with our dad before we hit looking good daddy? Don't clip it. We're happy? He's handsome?
Dad.
Name that dad. Any name suggested in chat, besties? Shirt! We just call him... She is gorgeous. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get into the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. Hi, we are new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad. Shirt!
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. That's up, baby. Oh, call me baby more. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See, it sounds good when you say it. Across my way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he doesn't catch me staring. Who is that? Sure, bro. Here's the dude. Hey, this is the guy I dated last time. Look how fit he is. I love him. I'm in love with him. He is beautiful. Look at his baby. Wonder why I picked him. He has a baby. Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. How's Smashly doing?
Hi.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
It actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but in the middle of my daily jog, and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch, just like the good old days. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. This is a very well unpacked space for people that have just moved. Craig is not wrong. Midnight. Don't drink marinara sauce. Put it on pasta. And I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we'll be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl, and it's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. Just like me. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay on your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yeah.
A dog?
Yes.
Forget art school. I'm staying for the dog. If Craig can drink marinara smoothie, so can I. I just don't recommend it. It's very upsetting to me. Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. She's like me for real. She is like me for real. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. You've just moved. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor.
Right.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. Just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. Takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. You have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee have reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We have face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to a McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter onto the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. Pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. You've just moved. Well, I'll have you know that I'm conveniently already have plans for tonight, and you'll have to make the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Secretly, the mayor of this town, I gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Go, let's go cool dad clubbing. That's not believable. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear up on the dance floor and all the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know the ones all the kids are doing these. The kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up when you pull anything this time. Not again. As I'm heading towards my room, the doorbell rings. A doorbell? Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I have pajamas on. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door. Man's gonna sell me something. Brandishing a plate of cookies. Hell. Oh? Hi. I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies and I just can't have them in my house or I'll eat them all. I don't like him and the ginger man. It's Wesker. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Yes. Hi, I'm Shirt. That's what my name is. That's a really funny line when you name him Shirt. Gross scarf. That is a jumper. Gauss. He is going to go golfing. He is very middle class. That is his jumper over his polo. Saw the mooning van and thought, I'll do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she bakes them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, between you and me, she just sprinkled the chocolate chips.
Good one.
We share a laugh. Kids, am I right? It's Aaron! Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? Nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies.
Lords of Arabia.
Lords of Arabia. Eat the rich. Hell yeah. Get out of my house. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. If his name is Rich, his name is Joseph. He doesn't deserve Shirt. Hear that? I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two. They have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is the Mrs. round? Rude. Mr. actually, and no, not anymore. He died. Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we've both made things. Move into the middle of nowhere? Honestly, I might. Any movers into the middle of nowhere with me? I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock at the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbour, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I would love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbours in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter and I would love to stop by. Hold up, barbecue or potluck? I don't know. I hope just a barbecue and I can just rock up and not have anything. So 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Oh, neighbour, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. You look like you're going to recruit me into a cult. Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm a youth minister. There it is! I forgot that he is actually with the church. Youth minister down the church down the street. I love this town is all just single dads. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
He just said wink. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Get out of there. He's in my home, Colo. With that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face, cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. You ate all of them anyway? The M has helped. Right, well, kiddo, I'm gonna catch some Z's. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Who texted me? Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smile. Smiles. Whoops, I must have winked out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. Oh, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it's Craig. Do I want to catch up? I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to go. Sorry, Craig. I shoot a quick text to Craig apologising for bailing and immediately fall back to sleep. That's ridiculous. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? Look over at the clock. It's 3. Oh my god, we fell asleep for so long. It's 3 p.m. I have to be that parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check into the front desk. They give me an orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. You must be... Shirt! Period's almost over. Do you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me to in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks at the back. I might get stuck in this. Where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator J.D. Saunders' Catcher in the Rye? What's really funny is that Ray wouldn't know. Head's too big for Hassan. True. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he bows into the Virgo's elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Alright, Holden Caulfield, that was an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet man, Shago.
Remember to do the reading and to answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Wenger turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thank you so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Wenger.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. Please let me call him Hugo. Triv, this is a voice of a streamer that most of chat watch called Ray. His Twitch name is just Ray, and he just sent in clips. Apparently, he said Manchengo. Ada never has been the most engaged student, but you know, I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. This hasn't crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. If you can talk to her about it, I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is for her, and I'd hate for her to miss out on the scholarship money she clearly deserves. This is him in June. Ray is Eno's friend, yes. Chat wants me to date Ray. When Bean has been out of stock, angry Roblox noise. Anna, I put, here's the thing. I cleaned away a bunch of stuff on my desk because we had a valuer coming over. I live in my nan's house with my parents, and they were having a valuer over to all of their properties for the will. And I had to hide all of their weird shit like Bean, and other things like the giant Uno cards. So it looked like a 30-year-old's room instead of a kid's room. And now I don't know where I put Bean. So he's missing. Everybody hydrate. I've only got a can of Coke. I miss you, Bean. I miss Bean so much. I know how important art school is to her. Would hate for her to miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, think you for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Hmm?
Yes? Ever catch that, Rye?
Ah.
Yes. I would try and help find the beam, but I'm a man. Today, International Women's Day. Pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Venga and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. You talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. Intentional women. Is this Intentional Women's Day? I don't know, how intentional are you? I'm pretty hungry. We can grab some dinner? Sure thing. Does that sound good to you? We're going to the mall food court if you didn't read that. Yeah, sure. By the mall. Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. Anyway, for Unintentional Women's Day, that's today. Actually. Because it's no longer Valentine's Day in like 20 minutes, that's then. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also have dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Every day is International Women's Day to me. Renowned women respect her. What kind of segue is that? That is the kind of segue that I would do, honestly. Are you reading my tweets? You have Twitter? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Venga has told me that you aren't participating in class and that you aren't turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Thought you liked Mr. Venga's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight. I Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can always talk to me about anything. I can tell whatever it is she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed about that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. Stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. You go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? Oh, Dad. God, females. Stop saying females. Dad, I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. This is me. Also, these two people are me. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead. That doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Yes. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns looking at all the menus. Nobody looks happy to be there. Yeah. Hell is not a bad word. True. It is not. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want me to just inject fat directly into your bloodstream? No food is bad food. I will premise this. There is no such thing as bad food. There's just however much you would like to eat it. Feed your body however you like. Would you do me the honour of sharing some nachos? Takes my hand with a grin. Would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Where are the dream daddies? We haven't found a daddy yet. Oh, this scene. Which meme? All the memes. Aww. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are just inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try and jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes for them to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Bloody use. Oi, shit, what up? Oh shit, what up? I see a big O and I always think oi. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go in the that goth store? Yes, I do. What? You know, the one with all the black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of an establishment? Me and Blue Banana. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy the chain wallets and basically assault on... And it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Amanda runs in the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline to the back. I like this rug here. Are we ready to meet the goth dad? There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. Who's the pink-haired person? That's us! Do you like him? We're called Shirt. This is us. This is the character we made, Willy. Do you like him? He likes you. Amanda. Yes. Speech! 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 Spee! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. Clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today. Commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond, via rainbow suspenders, she proceeds to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains in our possessions. Thank you. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster, and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Yes. Oh hey, chain wallets. Peruse the band shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. Look at the mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one #1 dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not #1, where do I place in the global dad rankings charts? I don't want to know. I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Over here, a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment, showing it to the bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Throw garlic and run? I'm kind of flustered by him. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it's clearly held trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know that what they're buying. I am the manager. Well, it would seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, Dropkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. Can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadatron 5000? A Karen vampire? True. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Oh. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her the 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag. It's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home. Get some rest. All we've done is sleep. Oh my god, that cat emote's so fucking cute. Oh cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Here's Amanda. Is she your bestie, love interest, enemy? That's our daughter. This is our daughter, Amanda. This is our character, Shirt. Chat named him based off a poll that we ran about the clothes he wears. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Shirt, and his last name is 4 exclamation marks. He has a face on his chin. He's got snake bites. He also does have a face on his chin. He's got double face. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint's Dogbone, twin brother truck driving, ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts have done got control of the truck. I can't steer them. There from damn ice roads. Oh my god. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like you're saying, you're going to die. That's because we're going to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. He has an Uru face? Yes, he does. We picked his face. We picked everything about him. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint's Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.